Hello, hello. I believe we are live. Here we go. Hello, everyone. I believe we're live. So, yay. This is my second live. I'm just getting started here, so let's see if we can get anyone here. Got a few things going on today, so let's see what we've got. I'm on time today, so I'm already doing better than last time. So that's promising for tonight's results. Let's see what we can do. I know Slanted Gaming is live, so stiff competition. Oh, Vlog Club, hey, you made it. Thank you so much for trying last time. Yeah, sorry that I wasn't here. Had some difficulties, so that's why I made sure I was on time today. So yeah, thank you for being here. I'm just getting started. I got all my files ready here, and we're gonna create some Pikachu art. That's the main thing we're gonna be doing today, while we also do some giveaways. So I do have a Surging Sparks booster bundle here, and I will be opening up all of these. 3 of them are for you guys, 3 of them are for me, and let's see if we can get some sweet cards. That's gonna happen in 15 minutes. Nice. Congrats on hitting 106. Yeah, I am just nearing there. I don't think I'm at 100 quite yet, so hoping we'll get there by the end of the weekend. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun just trying it out. I know that my content isn't really standing out yet, so just going through those initial moments, you know, getting out the easy content, and got some ideas like this for some more exciting stuff that we can all do. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to get my timer going so that I'm not late on starting the packs, and we're going to start designing this poster. Set a 15-minute timer. Yes, I use Siri a lot. Okay, so today we are making a poster, and it is going to be inspired by Pikachu. Because of the Surging Sparks release, I thought this would be a nice little ode to Pikachu. I've got their Pokédex entry here. I love the site. Evolution chart. So just got this open for some inspiration. But I also want to get your opinion. So no worries. Yeah, go. There's a lot of great stuff happening out there. Feel free to come back. Whoever's here at the 15-minute mark is getting a free pack, so hope to see you, but thank you, vlog. I am actually going to take the moment then to share this out there. Let's see if we can get some people here. Let's turn this into a party. And I worked on making my audio much better, so hopefully today's audio slaps. All right. Let's get this link out. We're live. Ooh. That's not what we want to do. 2 views. Hi guys. I am getting ready to start creating this Pikachu poster. Say hello in the chat if you're here. Just gotta do some last minute signing in. There's so much more to a stream than you think. And then all of a sudden you're live. So let me get this done real quick. But yeah, say hello if you can. I am logging in so that I can even see the chat, because right now I cannot. All right, we are moments away. Oh, was that just playing? Oh my God, that's terrible. Hope you guys weren't hearing that. I had Evanescence, a song playing. Hi JJ Clan, JJK Clan. Nice to see you, thanks for stopping by. I am getting started on a Pikachu inspired poster, and in 13 minutes, I'm gonna be giving away a pack to whoever's here. So stick around if you can, but no worries if not. Of course. Yeah, you've commented on quite a few of my videos, so I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. All right, let's see how we can get this. All right, here we go. So when I'm starting out, I have one question for y'all, and I want you to help me build this poster. So I basically have two Pikachu options that I think I want to go with. And I want you guys to help me decide which one to use. So let me know what you think. Top or bottom Pikachu? Let's see what we can create. Oh, that makes sense. Of course, yeah. You got to be careful giving your address out to places. So definitely no worries. Still just come on and hang out. You know, fun to be here. We're creating a poster together. So let me know if you like the top Pikachu or the bottom Pikachu more. And that'll be the one that I use for the poster that we're going to make. Boom, 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 boom. All right, how about we go with, this guy's just so cute, but I love the Gigamax Pikachu. It's always so much fun. Hold on one second. Let me know if you have a thought. If you want to pick one, you can decide which one we're doing, JJ. I'm not sure if I've seen it, but I will make sure to look at it after. Is it something you posted? I will definitely make sure to check it out. I have one Mewtwo card that I'm a big fan of, but don't have that many. All right, I am just sending this out in some Discords. Let's get some people here. Nice. Yeah, which one is it? Mewtwo's always a great card to get, so, or always a great Pokemon to get, so that's awesome if you've got one. All right, we are doing the rounds. We are so close. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Hey, who else is here? Hey, let's see who else can show up. Come on. Let's give away some cards. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Self-promo. There we go. There's so many cool accounts out there. Every time I go to like the Discords and I share my account, in a cool way, it's like there's so many other people also sharing their content, trying to, promote it. The more the merrier, I think, for sure. And we all compete with each other for like making great content, and in a healthy way, I think that can just raise the whole bar, right? Raise the bar of what we get to watch. So love that. Oh, cool. All right. Hello. If you are here. Oh, nice. 228. That's great. Congrats to you. We are about done here. Twitter knows about us now. Boom. All the rounds have been done. All there is left now to do is design. Mad Shadow, hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are in the middle of creating a Pikachu inspired poster in celebration of Surging Sparks. We're going to be doing a giveaway in 8 minutes. So if you're here, you'll have a chance at winning that. I just need to send you guys the form, so I'll make sure I get that moving. But if you want to give your opinion, hello, Sivgum, welcome, welcome. Oh, cool. Yeah, man, Rocket was awesome. I was there earlier today. I actually won his giveaway. It was so cool. My duck won. That was a lot of fun. First time I ever won on a giveaway. So, hey, tell me which Pikachu you guys like more. It's up to you which one I'm gonna use as the main hero in the poster. So you pick the Pikachu, top or bottom, and I'm gonna get to the next step designing this. Let's see what we get. Hey, hey. Man, I like these both. I can't wait to get a VMAX card. I love the VMAX set. They are pretty expansive, but they're a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's see what we can get. By the way, I'm about to send the form. Okay, what can you guys see here? My Photoshop screen? Top, JJ Clan sees it. Oh, weird. You should be seeing my Photoshop screen. What do you guys see? The web page? Yeah, OBS says that it is showing. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let me know what you're seeing. Hey, Pokeballer Alice. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you're seeing. It should... You see me. JJK sees it. Oh, weird. Program preview. Well, hey, this is how you know that you are joining a new streamer. Because I don't know why it's doing that. But I will fix it real quick. Awesome. Yeah, we will get moving. These are just, this is what happens when you're streaming for the second time ever. So for now, go to that form, put in your information. Let me see how we get going on this. There we go. Hey, I think I figured it out. No, I think it was me, Matt, so don't worry. It's more me not knowing what I'm doing. But I think we got it now. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll stream Civgum, and then I realized all the things that go into it, and yeah, learning little by little. But let me know if you see the screen now. I think I figured it out. It shows that it's showing it. So if not, I'll just leave. Okay, cool. So top or bottom, let's get that first decision in, and we can start building our grid out and figure out what we want this to start looking like. I personally really do love the VMAX. It's got a cute little, system already in place with the clouds. But the bottom is classic, exactly. It's really hard to contest with that. All right. Yeah, let's go with the bottom, I agree. So right now, if you see these marks coming up, this is me building a margin. I love grids, just an easy way to kind of keep everything organized. Usually depending on the poster, I'll go with something like this. Yeah, just helps me get a good sense of what space I have and how much I want the elements, how much room I want the elements to take up. And so, yeah, I think that we've got a pretty good grid here. Say goodbye to Gigantamax Pikachu and hello to classic little Pika. Hey, Pokedad. Oh, awesome. Great to see you. Thank you for joining. We've been in the same Discord, and I joined your what is it called? Oh, the What's streaming app? I'm blanking right now, but I watched once and that was great. JJ Clan, can't wait to see it. All right. Oh, that just went off, and that's okay. I think this is a good size for the Pikachu. It's taking up a pretty big amount of the space. And so for right now, let's just leave it there. By the way, guys, I'll send it again, but there is a form and there is a giveaway coming up in just a few minutes. So as long as you're on this form, I will do the wheel thing, that wheel of names that pretty much everyone uses. And yeah, we'll get this going. But before we get there, I want to at least get Pikachu's name in. And I love the idea that like everyone says Pika, that's just like the classic Pika. So I'm going to try starting with that. But I kind of like the idea of doing something like this where we force them each to its own line. Thank you so much, Pokeballer. Hope you put your name into the form. You'll need to be here for the last giveaway, but not the first. So feel free to just go in there, even if you have to leave. And all right, so this is already getting. I think I do like this idea, but we need to pick a font which much more bravado. You know, I wish you guys could see me going through my font selection. It doesn't show that. So I'll need to make sure that I figure out how to get these windows to also show. But I'm going for a font here that's called T1 Corium. And this is a font I had to buy. Maybe I should use fonts that are free. We'll see if this becomes something that other people want to do with me. And so I want to make sure it's accessible to everyone. But for right now, I just figured this is just for fun. So I'm going to use some cool fonts, and we're not trying to make money here. We're just trying to make and enjoy art. And speaking of which, we're getting close to our giveaway. So I'm going to bring this size up a little bit because this needs to be pretty big. This is the hero. And we're going to make sure the letters are a bit tighter. And I can't stand this. If you see here that the P and the I are not aligned, we got to fix that, because that'll drive me crazy. There we go. Oh, no, maybe still one or two. Awesome. So JJ Clan, my idea for today was that this is a poster celebrating Pikachu. So my thought was to only have Pikachu, but I could, put in Raichu potentially, since, it is the evolution. Oh, you want to add a Mew? Yeah, I could see a little Raichu kind of in the background alluding to him. Let's see how literal we get with this. Ooh, look how good that's looking. Let's get rid of the grid for a second so you guys can see it clean. I'm already liking where that's going. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like that Civ Gum. Mimikyu as well. Yeah, let's see where this goes. My goal is to finish the poster on the stream, and so that's kind of a fat order. So let's see how far we get. But hey, my timer just went off. That means it's giveaway time. So make sure that your name is in that form, and I will do a refresh right after I set up my different setup. And look, I even set up a little scene to switch. Let's see if I can get it to work. Hey, okay, so give me a moment while I do this. Let's see if my idea works. All right. And now, scene number 2. I see that it is sideways. Can I fix that? Oh, this is so much fun to figure out though. And thank you guys for being here for my first one. I see that we are not in the right angle. Let's do it like this. It's not perfect, but we're trying here. I think I'm going for, I saw a poster that, I'm trying to take inspiration from Japanese posters, and I have a background in a lot of brand design, so a lot of the visuals that I tend to make are more inspired by like product ads, the best product ads, not the worst. So it'll be a bit minimal. I'm not sure if we're gonna add like backgrounds and that kind of visual. It'll be a little cleaner, but let's just see where it goes, because I want us to all make this together. So, okay, so let's see if I can get this to do what I want it to. This is fun. There's so many things to figure out for a stream. Like, this does not look that great, and that's okay for now. So I do need to turn, right? Let's get ourselves here. Okay. So I need to turn this a little this way. Ooh, look at me figuring things out. Look at all these beautiful packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of these babies are for me, and 3 of these babies are for y'all. So, let's start with our first pack, and we are going to open that up. Awesome, we have got 3 people in the giveaway, that's great. Can you confirm that you guys are in there? I only see 3 names, so just make sure. And what do you think? Should we open up first and then I tell you who gets it? Or should we do the wheel first and then open it up? Yeah, thanks, man. Shadow. That's what I'm hoping. JJK, if you're still here when we're done or close to it, I'll add a Mew just for you because, yeah, I love Mew. Mew's one of my favorites. So let's just get opening it since I already switched this, and then we will figure out afterwards whose this is. All right? So let's open her up. I know, Macho, that is what I should be doing. Yeah, next pack we'll do that for sure. I just changed the stream too early. But here we go. Don't know if anyone wants this, but it's now here. So that's there. And I believe this is just one from the back. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this going. Let me straighten this out more. Cool, here we go. This is the giveaway pack. So no matter what we get here, ain't staying here with me. It's going home with y'all. Watch roll. Excadrill. Victini. Turtonator. Oh, that's a pretty cool art. Tauros. Oh, sorry. Esper. And a Golden Go reverse holo and Gastrodome. All right. So I will make sure to sleeve these holos, or reverse holos, and send them over. But let's hope that, you know what, let's open the second pack, and if there's a bigger hit, that's gonna come home with you. Ah, good point. Thank you, Macho. Yeah, that's a great point. And I promise, wheel first next time. All right, let's see. This has a Pikachu on it, so let's see if we can get some Pikachu luck. That first pack is my pack. Unless you love what's in there, I want you guys to get the good hits. So let's see what we can get. I don't think the code card matters too much right now. Let's see what we can get. I want y'all to take home the sauce. So, here we go. Marrow. Redler. Pretty card. Grab locked. Dano. Oh, I love this Pokemon. Jasmine's Gaze. A Registeel. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen this Pokemon. Beautiful. A Donphin. I've definitely seen this guy. Okay. Oh my god! Oh! No. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Oh, somebody won a Latios. Oh. Hey, somebody just won a Latios. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. And there's another one. A Cuffagris. Wow. Let us get that sleeved immediately. Oh my goodness, that is exciting. I wish I could say congrats to someone, but I messed up and... Oh, wait, I saw a little something here. Let's make sure that that does not go into the card. I'm just gonna get a new sleeve because we do not want to take any chances. Wow, that is a beautiful card. Let's get that in here. And we will get that in here. And now one more look. Hey, congratulations to whoever got this. Let's hurry up and find out whose this is. And I will clean up here. I'm happy to send the full pack or just the hits. That's your call and you're gonna let me know and I'm gonna do what you say. So let's switch this here. Okay. Wow. Guys, that's amazing. I am so happy for whoever this is. So let's hurry up and find out who this is because wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we're gonna open up the wheel of names and I'm going to cut the scene. So now you guys are seeing it with me. Look at me learning. Wow. And now I'm going to go into the forms on a different tab. Okay, awesome. I still think that it's only 3 of you. JJ Clan, I'm so sorry that you can't join, but of course we understand why. And you know, you could tell your mom what you could do is get a P.O. box. Oh, wait, does it show me the 2 screens? Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see. It's only 3 of you. This is your highest chance ever to get a Latios. 33%. Like, that is pretty fantastic. I'm gonna stop talking. We're going to shuffle because there's so many names. And we're gonna spin. We just gonna spin. Oh, oh, oh. Mad Shadow. That's you. Okay, yeah, good to know. In the setup switch. Yeah. Wow. Insane. So happy for you. That's fantastic. Congratulations. We are doing another one, another giveaway, 2 more giveaways. So, you know, feel free to stay and keep watching. There's more chances. Man, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that just happened. And I'm glad that that goes to someone else. You know, I love collecting and I'm super new to Pokemon, so there's a lot of cards I don't have. But that's the beauty, right? It's like all of us together. Let's get some cards, and I'm not here to sell and make money. We're just here to celebrate that art. That art. Okay, speaking of which, Pika needs some love. I think we've agreed that a Raichu might even be a good idea. So let's get that out of here. And before we do that, there's a few things about Pika that I want people to know. So the first thing we're gonna do is get a second piece of text. This one's gonna be way smaller. Yeah, let's go way smaller. Yeah, Madge, so that's amazing. And thank you all so much for being here. You know, there's 3-4 people here. That's all we need, right? Like, we're having a good time, and I'm just happy that means you guys get more chances to win things. And I am planning on doing this weekly. So for the next few weeks, odds are gonna stay pretty high. We're gonna make some pretty cool art. And like I said, especially right now, maybe if I can, you know, one day quit my job and sell posters about Pokemon, that'll happen. But for the foreseeable future, this is purely for fun. So everything we make, I'm gonna make sure to give away as free resources for everyone. Okay, no more talking. We need art. We need a poster to come together. So I'm gonna go with one of my favorite fonts for now. It's called Acumen Pro. I got you. Let's do that because I know that you said you can't be here all night. Let me get that Mew in here just so you can see how we're gonna figure out how to incorporate it. And the first thing I'm gonna look for is Mew PNG because we ain't got time to cut that out. Oh, Siri, set a 13-minute timer, please. Okay, you can't go wrong. Oop. You can't go wrong with this Mew. Oh, this is a really sweet one though. I love the color here. Let's see if we can find out who made it though. I'll be honest, I don't always check for the source, but if I can, personal use license. That means that we're good to use this without credit. Otherwise, I try to always credit the artist, especially in today's world. It's very easy not to, but yeah, I like to think that I'm a little bit of an artist, and so I wouldn't want people just using my stuff. Ooh, flying over, that would make sense. Yeah, that's nice. Is there a pose that denotes a little bit more flying? Mew flying. That's not how you spell flying. I know words, I promise. Ooh, there we go. Those are some better poses. Can't go wrong with that, but the background will be hard. Oh, I love this little one. Yeah, right, this is so much better. What do we think? We like this one? Let's make sure. Non-commercial use, we got it. We got ourselves a Mew. I think that's her. or them. We won't go there. But, oh, sorry, that's the wrong Mew. And ladies and gentlemen, I will make sure that oh, and let's go back to this here. I will make sure that, uh-oh, yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit harder to get rid of, but that's okay. We'll do some manual work here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Pokidad Dan. Oh, I hate when they do this. They say it's a PNG, but then it's not. Let's see if there's another place to download the same image. But for now, let me just do it crudely and we'll fix it later. And we're gonna, yeah, let's maybe get this a little smaller. He's gonna be real small. And oh, you know what'll be cute? Maybe even getting it so he's behind the text. But then what we'll do is we'll duplicate him and put him above the text. Let's delete the layer mask. Let's redo the layer mask. Then we're gonna erase all this goodie. Again, I'm doing this super crude. This is just a first pass because I don't want to commit to any ideas, right? When you're designing a poster, you're testing. It's all like an experiment. So you don't want to do any finalizing work until you know that it's worth it. Ooh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I definitely love Canva. Super great program. This is Adobe Photoshop that I like to use, and normally it has I wish I could show the UI. I need to make sure to fix that next time. I do have an AI select subject feature. It doesn't work very well when they have the gray and white squares, which they do purposefully because they want you to make an account so you can, log in and they can track who's downloading what. So we're going a little rogue right now, but at least we do know that this is a free image to use. Okay, what are we gonna talk about with Pikachu? Because we should probably include some facts, right? And that's why we've got this page here. Like, we gotta include its Pokedex number. That feels like a must. So we'll figure out where that goes. I like the idea that it's kind of just like a badge, maybe even sits in the corner. And again, right, before I spend a ton of time formatting, my first step is just, let's place some things and let's see how those look. And if you see here, you see how there's this space here? The space here, these rectangles. Yeah, these rectangles here, this is my margin. This is me making sure to have a margin. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, taking inspiration from a Pokédex entry. I like that. Gotta go rogue. Right now I'm liking that. That's pretty cute. I could imagine it maybe being the full size of that square. Again, love those grids. That's already feeling pretty cool. But before I know how big it can be, I gotta know what else is coming on this poster. Because how can you organize when you really don't know what's going on the page yet, right? So let's get a list going. What about his favorite or his best moves? I know for sure, Thundershock is pretty up there for fan favorites. I believe this page has it. Yeah, we can see some of his moves here. Thanks, Matt Shadow. You're just saying that because I gave you a Latios card. Yeah, I want you guys to pick. And that might be too small to see. Let me see if I can get this a little bigger. Let's pick 2 or 3 moves that we really love that we're just gonna make sure to include in the poster. I see Thunder. Yeah, Thunder, Thunderbolt, Discharge, Agility. I didn't know that was a psychic ability. That's cool. Spark, Electro Ball, Tackle, the classic Tackle, Thunder Wave. Hey, Tackle's not to be messed with, actually, you're right. Tackle can do some work. I love that Sweet Kiss is a move. Volt Tackle, okay. I like Volt Tackle too. I don't see it, so I hope you didn't make it up, but I don't know enough to, I see Volt Switch. So let's see, this also isn't the know-all be-all, so as long as you're saying it's a move, Volt Tackle's the first one I see. So we're definitely using Volt Tackle. And let's go, give me another one. What are you guys looking at? We got 6 minutes till the next giveaway, by the way. Electroweb. Ooh, that sounds very cool. Nice. Thanks, Matt Shadow. Yeah, just messing around, but I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you all being here. I love design. I'm a creative director full-time for a few brands, and I own a business myself. But I monetize every part of my design, so it's nice to just do something for fun, for a change. Okay, so we're doing Volt Tackle. Let me know if that's not an actual move before I plaster it on the internet and get destroyed. But for now, I'm gonna believe you, mostly because you're a dad. You know, props to the dad. Electroweb is my favorite. Awesome. Electroweb it is. Volt Tackle it is. I think those are two good moves. Maybe we'll do one more. But we gotta figure out first, is there any other information? When you think of Pikachu, right, what else do we need to know? I mean, he's an electric type, so it could be cool to add a little badge, maybe. Okay, good, we got confirmation. Ooh, drum roll, let's see. Let's see what the list says. Oh, not that. Oh, it is on this list, so apparently, if it's on this list, that means that it can be learned by a TM in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games. Nice. Oh, love that. I do love Iron Tail. Quite a few Pokemon that can use that one. But I always get such a cool visual when I see that. I think of a very cool visual. Okay, sweet. Let's see. We obviously need to include that it's an electric type. So I like the idea of including the type. And you guys decide, do we want to include things like his height, his weight, you know, this kind of, I don't want to call it basic, but yeah, the basic information, height and weight. Give me a yes or no and we'll decide whether we work it into the design or not. Very cool. I'll have to... I'm actually rewatching, I'm rewatching Master Quest right now, but that's actually the last season that I've seen. So everything after this season will be brand new for me and I'm very excited. Oh yeah, you know, even though he's kind of playing like he's friendly, no, we're gonna give him some gnarly lightning. I've got some brushes that do lightning textures and I'll show you those, but for a lightning ball, it's a little different. And here's the, let's do this. Yeah, right? I think you're right. Let's add those in. If we're really gonna, if we're really gonna take the inspiration from Pokédex, I think we do need to include those elements. Okay, so I'm grabbing this real quick. All right, so the height. What is your height, my friend? Your height is 0.4 meters. Does that mean anything to me? No, it doesn't. But that's okay because it means a lot to a lot of people. Yeah, that does seem very cool. Let's see what we can do. Massive Pokeball if we add that. But that's a fun idea. Let's see. So we've got height here. I think height needs to be its own text layer. Height. And then we will... Actually, let's put the weight in here too because I want to make sure that these both have the same format. You know, you want text that's representing the same kind of information to be structured the same, right? So that people read it at the same time and etc. Love these ideas, yeah. Definitely love him holding a light ball, that's awesome. The Pokeball energy, we definitely got to do some energy here, right? He's got a lot of motion, so we might as well try to get him going this way. But again, this is a bit of a minimal design, so that we can make sure, yeah, of course, do your thing. We finish this within the time frame. But okay, we've got two moves. I need to get those into a place. Let's get our grid back up. Let's call this section the moves section. We're gonna change this to say electric because I know I want to include the category, and it makes sense to me that we would put that here. But, so this font that I'm using, I really love because fonts can have a lot of different weights. So this font in particular is known because it can be very wide, thin, or it can be very thick. And so I like playing with the condensed nature of the letter, depending on how quickly you want someone to read something, how important that information is, right? If something is spread out really wide, it's gonna take them a while to read it. But if it's succinct and it's condensed, they'll get it very quickly. Ooh, I like that. Oh yeah, that sounds cool. I would love to see if we can get a hat in there. Let's speed this up, Heido. We gotta speed this up because we got quite a bit to do. I think I like where that's headed, right? That looks good for now. Pretty basic, but that's okay. Let's just make sure, yeah, you see, this is where we wanna make sure that we're matching the yellow so that it feels like the same vibe. We don't wanna have a color palette with, 10 different yellows. Respect the color palette. Okay, and we're seconds away from our next stream. I am not making as much progress as I should, but that's okay, we're having fun. We got a Mew on our poster. Pikachu's having a good time. Definitely want to get this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to remove here. Let's remove the background. So check it out. I'm about to use the select subject feature and you're gonna see, boom. So let me remove this. You can see it did a pretty good job. This I can just manually now add in. And then here, what I'll do is I'll use my quick select tool. And so right now when I click down, it's gonna capture all the white because I clicked on the white. And so now I'm gonna mask it and then bam. Now there's no background. See, so if I delete what I just did, there's a background, you can't see the text. But once I remove that, boom, there's no background and now Pikachu can interact better with this. Because that's cute, right? Whenever you break dimension, you can just add more visual interest to a poster. So I do that whenever I can. Ooh, yeah, this text here. Oh wait, we've got a giveaway to do. I am sorry, I gotta focus. I get lost in the design. Let me do this though, because if you're here and you're not in the chat, but you're just watching, hi, hello, thank you for being here. If you would be so kind, put your beautiful names into that giveaway form. Mad Shadow, if it's just the same people, I might ask for you not to be in this one just so someone else can win. Would love to get other people to win. But the last pack, fair game, because you have to be here to win that one. So these other two, or the one happening now, you didn't have to be here. So you guys, let me know if you fill out that form. Let's get you a Surging Sparks booster pack, and let's get poppin'. All right, we're gonna switch. Enjoy the chaos. Ooh, I can even raise the music, maybe some ambiance. Get this cleaned up. I don't want y'all thinking I don't take care of the cards. I'm a pretty organized person. I don't have very many, actually I only have one Pikachu card, and it's this guy. All right, let's see. No, you can enter, PokeDad. I'm sorry, I meant that if you won already. Yeah, you're totally fine. It's only if people won, just so that as many people as we can win. That's the goal here. As many people as we can give cards to. That's what we want to do here. So you are good. Okay, cool. Oh, wait a minute. We are going to learn from our mistakes. Remember last time when we didn't do the wheel first? That's not going to be us. That's not going to be us this time. here we go. Let's go back to here. Yeah, match out. That was my my kind, subtle way. Okay, so let's see. What did you get? Ice Broken 2017. Oh, nice. Oh wait, let me look that up real quick. I hate that on TCG. Sometimes I try like doing these kind of search results, and it doesn't come up. You would think that, you know, maybe it would. Whoa, German. That's amazing. Let's lower this again. 2017. What set was it? Sorry, I just love... Oh man, my ADD is taking over. But I wanted to make sure that we gave people time to enter as well. Okay, yeah, but it looks like we've got everyone that's going to enter, so... Yeah, good luck to everyone. If you're here, there's a form, scroll up a little bit. Cracked Ice Hollow, I'll check that out. Is it Cracked Ice? No. Well, let me know what set it's from so I can find that. But I'm getting our entries now. 1, 2, 3. Hey, wow. Okay, so it's really a 50% chance right now. 2016. McDonald's? Why can't I just search the word? Well, I guess maybe it's for the best. I can't just put in the word fat, but I'll find it. But let's get this going. Yeah, right? Oh, here we go. XY evolution. Okay, my curiosity. XY. Hey. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so precious. Congrats. It's this one, that's amazing. Oh, and TCG. Exclusive deck, wow. Oh, okay. Guys, we're here. 50% chance of what? We don't know, but something. So let's just shuffle, make sure those names are really, really shuffled in there. And, all right, here we go. It was the other one? Oh, LOL. Good luck, y'all. Who's it gonna be? Sivgum! It's you. It's you. Congratulations. That means, PokeDad, unless somebody else shows up after the next 15-minute design period, it's gonna end up being yours. But yeah, congrats. Now let me go back to this, and we are going to switch it up. All right. We got that. We got that. We're gonna turn this. Let's see. Now we gotta open this up. Back pulling. Oh, you know, I tried to set up a reaction, and I don't think I figured it out. We'll see next time, but right now I don't think it worked. Let's see. If we get a good pull, I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, we're hoping for that full art. You know what? Let's see. We got a Pikachu and an Executor. Let's go with Executor first. What do you say? Same thing, honestly. Let's just make sure. Oh, sorry. Got a cut. Boom. All right. We're gonna push this down a little bit. Yeah, that looks sweeter. More focus on what we're looking at. Now I just gotta turn. Sorry guys, don't get a headache. I'm figuring it out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it is quite the quite the task to get set up. All right, we're going to do this and do that to restart the light. Make sure it doesn't turn off on us. And here we go. Let us see what we're gonna get. Remember, whatever pack has the bigger hit, that's the pack that is going home with you. So it's gonna be your decision. And here we go. Let me make sure that I'm set up right. Yeah, that looks better there. Oh wait, but then my face looks weird. Boy, there's a lot to figure out. All right, here we go. Basic energy. And now we're set up. Sizzly Pete. Yamask. Eevee. I love Eevee. Altaria. Very pretty card. Braviary? Braviary probably. Aviary. Berry. Rabsca. Oh, another Pokemon I've never seen. There's so many that I still haven't seen. I love opening these new decks because, yeah, like, look at that. Wow. A Drillbur. All right, let's see. Last one. Ah. Ooh, and a Palkia. Looks like I got myself a Palkia. Okay. Some beautiful cards. Nothing too valuable, but we still got ourselves some nice cards. I think this is my favorite art from this pack. This is a beautiful one. So nice. No value for resale, but value in our hearts. Okay. I really did just say that. Yeah, that happened. So, pack number 2. Let's see if Pikachu is going to be good to us again. All right, Pikachu. Sorry, there we go. Pikachu, we are counting on you. Pikachu doesn't let you down most times. Pikachu's there for you. So, today let's hope that he's there for us. Or they are there for us. Are we ready? We gonna flip this around. I think I already saw something, but I don't want to get too excited. That's great. Cheeseburger. Ready? Quaxwell. Oh, I love this art on this one. Super cool. Helioptile. Great in Pokemon Pocket. Capsakid. Counter Game. Braviary. Card is based on America, apparently. Espathra. Beauty. Ooh, hey, Megaton Blower. This is, what do they call it? A trainer A-Spec card, I believe. Somebody say it, but that's a pretty good get. But let's hope we can beat it. Centiskorch. Oh, wait, there's another one. Oh, I'm so sorry. And a Togekiss. Okay, so no crazy hits. Wow, that Togekiss is really cute, though. What a cool holo, too. And a Megaton Blower. Hey, a Megaton Blower is not too bad of a hit. I mean, that magenta is beautiful. Wowzers. Wowzers. Let's get that into a sleeve. Actually, since we're here, let's just get all 3 of these into sleeves because, we need stuff. Why do it later if we can do it right now? Alrighty, so I'm guessing you want this pack, and honestly, if you want, I can send you both those packs. You let me know. No crazy hits, but some beautiful cards, so they are all yours if you want them. Just let me know, and I will do as I am told. Let me grab these babies. Oops, sorry, cards. Okay, well, we have 2 more to open. I'm gonna do 1 more design session. This one might be a little bit longer so that we can actually finish this poster. There's a bit to do still. So let's get moving. I'm going to switch here. I know, right? Togekiss is just like, you just want to squeak, you just, yeah. If you know, you know. He's a cutie. All right. Let's see. You're back here. That's me. And we're back here. Cut. All right. Congrats, Sivgum. Yeah, no crazy hits. I wish I was, one of those big accounts. It was like, let me go into my pile and add something awesome. But I don't really have anything that is financially awesome. Just a few cards that I love. But hey, every week you'll have chance. Yeah, thanks, Sivgum. I definitely want to do that. I was actually literally thinking about that today. Oh, sorry, made that too small. I would love to do that, especially since there's resources I want to give. I love the idea of even teaching design to people. Yeah, and I can, more easily let people know when I'm live and whatnot. So thanks for the suggestion. I will be heeding that advice. But first, we will be making some progress on this poster. And by the way, let's see. All right, thank you for everyone here. I see we have one other person that might not be in the chat, but they're here. I appreciate you. We are designing a poster in honor of Pikachu because of Surging Sparks releasing. So we've got their favorite attacks, or some of our favorite attacks, some of their info, number, type, and now let's start getting a little bit more order to the chaos. I think this size is good. I'm trying to decide if I want to describe the moves. Oh, I do think that would be cool. What if we do this? So let's go to main internet. Let's go to Pikachu's moves and let's Volt Tackle. The search bar. Oh wait, how does Pikachu learn Volt Tackle? This was a question. You can breed a Raichu holding a light ball with Ditto. Wow. One must have a light ball. Very cool. Oh, Vlog Club, welcome back. Hey, good to see ya. Okay, well that's very cool. So not really like a base move, but that doesn't matter. That's why you're here. You get to decide what's on this poster, not the interwebs. So all we need is a description of Volt Tackle, Pikachu move description. And let's clean up our tabs. There we go. Gotta love Bulbapedia. As soon as it loads, we're gonna love it. And while that's loading, let me get our format a little bit better here, because this won't be all caps. This is the text. So I can put whatever text here first, because my first step is to reformat it to make sure that it is smaller. Because again, we want to have hierarchy, right? We always need to have hierarchy when, especially with text. Ooh, that's too small. Because you're basically telling people with the size of the text, read this in this order, right? So here we've got Pikachu. That's the biggest piece of text, because no matter what, that's the text I want to make sure you know. Everything else is secondary. But then that's where we start creating our hierarchy. Okay, I want you to know it's Pika. I want you to know the attacks that he's best known for, that we love. This information's cool, and then these are more qualifiers, so they're real small. So that's a bit of how I'm thinking about this. So let's see. Trying to see. Ooh, there we go. The user electrifies itself and charges the target to inflict damage. This also damages the user and may leave the target with paralysis. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that text. Thank you to whoever wrote it. It is quite big, and so what are we gonna do? We're gonna shrink it. We're gonna make it little. We're gonna make it little, because so it's might sound contrary to say, but I don't care if people read this piece of text, and that's why it's so small, right? There's people who are gonna look at a poster and in 2 seconds, oh, that's cool, and then keep going. And there's gonna be some people who are like really fan over it, read the details, find the little Easter eggs that we leave throughout the page. And so I try to design with all of those people in mind. That's why hierarchy is so important, but then that's why we do things like this. 3 lines of text, ain't nobody gonna read that. But it doesn't matter, because it looks pretty. And it matters to what we're trying to achieve here. Cool. So I changed the justification of this text. So instead of it doing this, which means that wherever the line ends, right, you look at the and the damages, it just ends. But when I click here, this is called force justification. It means that the box that surrounds it is always going to be the width of the text. So if I do this, check this out. If I did this, you see how it forces the text to be that far apart because I've told it you gotta go edge to edge. So that can be a really cool way to format text and create some interesting structure. You'll be familiar with this text if you read magazines or newspapers because that's how they're able to get so much information within those margins and within a print size using this kind of justification. Set a timer for 12 minutes. Sorry, I know it's a little longer than 15 minutes, but we gotta move forward with this. I gotta get this posted done. Oh, that's awesome. I can confidently say I haven't seen them, but I would love to. Maybe after, I'm gonna look it up. I don't want it to affect my design now. Or maybe so, I don't know. Let's look. Again, we're not selling this, so. Vintage Japanese Pokemon posters. Let's see if we can find it just with that. No, nothing just yet. I'll have to look it up after because I would love to see that. I love Japanese design. So any chance to get deeper into Japanese, design culture, I'm down. The user captures opposing Pokemon in an electric net to inflict damage. This also lowers their speed stats. Well, I would hope it lowers their speed stat. They're in a web. You know, that's kind of the whole deal. Let's hope that it does that. Okay, so you see, this is where we might have to juice the stats a little. Because the way that the text is written, I don't have enough space. Let me get back here. See how it's kind of... So now I'm just going to figure out, okay, maybe I can add a word or two. This attack will also lower the defender's speed stats. Or no, is it defender the... Let's say that. No, it's not. It wouldn't be the defender. It would be, let's just say, lower the Pokemon's speed stats. So now it's formatted better. Hey, that's looking pretty cool. I like that. But it is not the same width. Let's make sure we're using our grid now, because I want this to be pretty exact. So we'll do this too, right? We'll move this to the grid. And then I'll change the justification again, so it's forced. Yeah, awesome. I will definitely look at it. If it's similar, I'm gonna be so happy, honestly, because yeah, I mean, Pokemon, they're obviously legends with their design and just like brand language, the way that they convey their brand is really top level. So if I just happen to do something like them, I'll take that as a win. All right. This first line has a lot of text. See, so this is where I can play. Oh, hey-o. What did I do? Give me my text back. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. And now we'll fix Electro Web, not Buzz. Uh-oh. It's a little bigger, so I gotta manually move it. And let's get this up here. Oh, I love the way that sits right into the grid. That's nice. That's a good feeling. And we're gonna expand this to be the same width. Awesome. Now we just wanna make sure that these texts are the same distance from each other. 27 pixels from this to this. So now from here to here, yeah, you see I need there to be the same amount. Oh yeah, good idea. Let's do the background next. Doing the background is always fun because it completely changes the vibe. And it's good because we can do oh, that's cool. I think it's too much to the side, actually. It needs to be on this grid line. Yeah, oh, you know what? That's cool because we can add a design element here. Let's do what you're saying, Civ. Let's add a background. I love the idea of a blue. So here, I'm gonna create my background layer, push it all the way to the back. And now I'm going to my color. Darn, yeah, even that doesn't show up for you guys. That's a miss. I gotta figure that out. And now let's find the blue. I already actually have a dark blue that I'm using for this font here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick that blue, and then I'm going to go into something that you guys can't see and lighten it a lot, because we need that background to be really light. That's looking pretty sweet. What do we think about that? That's 2. Yeah, there we go. Going back to that. Starting to come together, and keeping in mind that we also do have a lot of lightning elements to add in. I think the white is gonna look really nice against that blue. And here's a trick. Automatically, we're gonna make this look better. We're gonna go into our filter. I'm gonna go to something called noise, add noise, and then you can see here, I can affect how much noise I add to it. So because I'm adding it directly to the layer, I'm gonna go real low, like 7% is what I'm adding. And it basically just distorts the pixels, right? You see, it creates a small range of colors, and it creates noise by duplicating those colors, those pixels, and that's how we get this grained effect here. Hey JJ Clan. No, still Sivgum just responded. I believe Pokedad still here. Yeah, we got 2 people here right now actually, so let's see. Oh yeah, we got 2 people here. So we've got another 6 minutes till we're doing our next giveaway, and we're making good progress. I think this text is still too thick, so I'm gonna lighten this a little bit. Remember, I wanna finish this before the stream ends. So basically, I'm gonna probably work on this after, or maybe I'll just stay on if you guys wanna join. I know a lot of people leave when the giveaways are done, and I understand. But if you want to stick around, I will be working on this for a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. I don't even know if I want that all caps, because it's so strong. Yeah, it's so heavy. You know, it calls your attention way too much. So we're just gonna... Hey, Mancho. Yay, good, I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Yeah, we've made some good progress. It's crazy what a background will do. Sivgum had the great idea to add a background. They chose the background color, which is like this light blue. I think they might have left, so I'm not sure how happy they are with the blue I chose. But, oh, thanks, Pokedad. Awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's got a good contrast. And let's get moving. We got a bit more to do. So I like height, I like weight. What else can we add? Now you're gonna see me going fast mode because we gotta move. Height, abilities, we're not adding that. Species, mouse Pokemon, gotta add that. Mouse Pokemon. Yeah, I gotta add that grain. It automatically just changes the poster. I mean, here I can show you, watch, with and without it. Let me remove this so we can see real quick. So this is with the noise, and this is without the noise. It might be a little subtle on the screen. Here, let's see if we go in, but it definitely does a lot. Once you zoom in, you're like instantly, it's a different poster. Okay, Pikachu. The next thing we know we want to have for sure is, we talked about having Raichu. So let's get some Raichu up in here. Raichu, Pokemon, PNG. We're gonna really just go with something quick, but we want to try to match this illustration style. Yeah, you see these match. You see how the line and the texture. Yeah, a lot of depth added. Yeah, you see how the stroke is the same? How these Pokemon both have the same black outline? That's different, right? Depending on what kind of design, how thick that black line is, right? How even it is. A lowland version, let's see. Raichu, we're on a quick timeline now. A lowland. Let's see. Oh, that is precious. Wow. That's really sweet, actually. Oh, cool. Same illustration style here, so must be from the same show. Macho, your wish is my command. Awesome. And we want this to be a little... I don't want it to be facing the same way. Yeah, they definitely are. They must be from the same maybe season or series because very similar style. Here, we're gonna flip this. So I'm gonna go here and flip horizontal. Ryan, hey, how's it going? Any good pools? Well, why don't you just ask the Mad Shadow himself who pulled this beauty. Our second pack of the day, second pack from a booster bundle, and he took it home. He is taking it home. Super hyped for him on that. So we did get one pretty nice pool. That is the 7th highest. Wait, what? Is that who Ryan is? Whoa.
Next up, we got...
Oh. Not that one, but awesome. Yo, very cool. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's keep going. We got a giveaway happening soon. I don't want to edit the right shoes colors because, well, it's a Pokemon. We can't just edit it. But it does bother me a little bit that the yellows are different. What happens? Yeah, you see, when we mess with the opacity, it feels like they're kind of just floating a bit. We need a little more dynamism here. You know what we could maybe do is try to duplicate our Pikachu. And we're going to now put a color overlay over that Pikachu. And what that means is we're gonna make the whole thing one color, no matter how much depth the image has. So now I put that behind. That's one way to do it. I'll go with it since I started. And now I'm just gonna blur that. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna turn that into a shadow. That is precisely it. But this format's not as easy. Why do I make life harder for myself? I'm actually just gonna click here. There we go, we get a drop shadow. But I don't know that I want Pikachu's whole body to have I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this? I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the shadow. It makes sense because we have the depth. Nice, okay, you like it. And the cool thing is what we can do too is like maybe even put Mew to have a shadow here. We'll have to blur it a lot. It's so weird, I can't find my Gaussian, oh, there we go. My Gaussian blur window was behind my phone, right? So if we do it like that, you want it to be like just enough where you can see what it is, but not quite enough. Turn Raichu into Pika's shadow. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, you see, if they all have shadow, the problem then becomes the consistency of the shadow, right? And then it's, because this one's farther, technically it needs a different shadow. And then if this one, shadows are tough. Shadows can date this real quick. I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna test something out. Let's see. We're kind of stacking up on the Pokemon here. I like this Raichu though. He is sweet. I want to figure out how to make him work. Because there's no ground, so that's what we're missing. Yeah, you see, once you start adding shadow for more than one thing, you got to think about light. So let's hold off on our shadow ideas for now. I like where these guys are. Let's work with a little bit of lightning because we've got a giveaway. Oh no, we got a giveaway right now. It is giveaway time, which is good. It's going to save me from having to solve this problem for right now. If you have not filled out the form, what are you doing? You got to fill out the form. And I'm going to put it right back here. Yeah, I'm going to do something controversial. I'm going to remove the Raichu for now. And I'm going to make our Pikachu gaga big. Because this is a Pikachu poster. And so I want to make sure that Pikachu really stays the core of what this visual is showing. if we try adding too many Pokemon, then it begs the question, where's the background? Right? Where's the nature scene? Where are these Pokemon in the world? But if it's just Pikachu and maybe even this Mew we keep, but we make it even smaller. Oh, I see. No, I need, there we go. Then people forgive us a little bit more for the, yeah, exactly. Maybe we just add other little Pikas around and then they can float the way we've got Pika added here. But if JJK's here, I told him I'd keep this Mew, so I'm gonna stick to that for now. Another Pika could totally work. Ooh, can't hide that cheek, but we can hide some of the hand. I like that. That's a cute little Pika. But enough about the Pika. Now it's time for the giveaway. And what's it gonna be? Did we get any new responses? Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, we've got Mad Shadow. We've got Pokedad. Ryan was here. Appreciate you, Ryan. It's okay if you've left. Anyone else here? If you are, you should be in this. If not, I'm not going to ask anymore because those are some pretty good odds. 50-50. This is the last pack. Pokedad, you have put in the time. Let's see if the Wheel God is in your favor. I do need to add in Mr. Mad Shadow coming back. Thank you very much for making it back. Appreciate you. Look at me adding letters that I don't need. All right, friends and family. Yeah, listo. We're gonna do this. 3-17. And now, Wheel of Fortune. It's pretty obvious once. Oh, Mad Shadow, you took it. You said, I am winning. Woo, woo, woo. Mad Shadow, look. You must look Pokedad Dan in the eye and say, I have won. Or I'll do it. Mad Shadow has won their second pack today. Congratulations. Let's get ripping. We're gonna get into chaos mode. Here we go. All right, chaos mode. We got this here, we got this here. Oh wait, let's get here. All right, let's see. Boom. Ooh, look at us getting quicker. We're getting quicker with it. All right, we pulled the Latios, so we're gonna keep the Latios for the last pack. And remember, we're opening up 2 packs. Whatever the bigger hit is, that's the one that you take home. I'll get the scraps. I'll take home the scraps, all right? So let's just see what you're going home with today. All right, and we're gonna start with the Executor pack. And here we go. All right. By the way, what are the favorite Pokemons? Let's hear them. Pokedad Dan, what's your fave? Mad Shadow, want to know what your faves. But I also want to pull some cards. Oh wait, let me refresh this. This isn't actually meant to be a light. This is a light for photo shoots, so I just rigged it to work for this. But you know, we make it work. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. Here we go. Appreciate you, Mad Shadow. Cam. Ooh, great ones. Yeah, thank you for calling it out. Glad I checked the chat. Oh, those are great. Yeah, Raichu's a beauty. Charizard, Articuno, love that. Rayquaza, nice. I've never pulled a Rayquaza. I did pull the Raichu rare that seems to be in Sparks. I'll see if I can find it. Maybe I can send it to you, Pokedad. But here we go. Esper. Watchroll. Excadrill. Quaxwell. Annihilate. Love this. Such a cool little art. He looks evil. Gravity Mountain. Oh man, this card cracks me up. Ridiculous. Sandygast. Alright, here we go. Panseer. We got something. Guys, we got something. Oh! Sylveon EX! Amazing. Wow, what a beauty. Hey, and I'm learning from my mistakes. I believe... Oh no, that is the last card. Hey, that's a beautiful hit. Congratulations. That is a sweet one. I don't know about you, but I do love the Eevee cards. I don't know that I'd pay $1,000 for an Umbreon, but the Eevee Evolutions are a beautiful set of Pokemon. Congratulations on your new Sylveon EX. Oh, and since you won, congrats, you got 2 big hits today. We call that the Wham Bam. That's that Wham Bam action. All right, congrats. I'll make sure to get those reverse holos wrapped up for you as well. Let me know if you want me to send you the full packs, just the hits, or just the real big hits. Happy to do any of those. Oh wait, we still have another pack. It was such a good hit that I was like, oh, that's the last one. But no, we have another pack. You could leave here with an even better card. That's awesome. Okay, well, with that in mind, let's leave it out. She's not yours just yet. There's a chance for better. Here we go. All right. Yeah, thanks, Matt Shadow. Definitely we'll get into the groove. Just gotta keep at it. I want to do this once a week. These are so much fun. So they're nerve-wracking, they're exciting, they're a great time, and I think a great way to get to know the community. So I appreciate you all for being here. Let's see if you get a better pack. Remember, you take home the better pack. So here we go. Moraloo. I think this is my favorite common. Helioptile. We'll pretend I said that right. Capsakid. Sigaleaf. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Looks like it's inspired by the unknown cards. Clement's Quick Wit. I would love this full art. Paldean Tauros. Deduction Kit. A Bouffalant. A Counter Gain. And... ooh, a Chin-Pao. A Chin-Pao. Wow, that's actually a really beautiful card. Nothing crazy, of course, value-wise, but look at that. She slaps. Alrighty, so I think we know which pack you're taking home. But if you want to confirm in the comments, I will make sure that goes your way. So congrats. Don't judge me. I'm gonna just put these minor hits, 2 in a sleeve. Only 2, I swear. I'm sorry. I can't keep buying sleeves. But awesome. Okay. That is a hit, regardless of how rare. So she gets a top loader, and when you get it, you can feel free to put it however you like. Awesome. Yeah, that's a beautiful holo. I love when we've got the monochromatic scenes. And we are switching setups now. Here we go. Not yet, Mad Shadow. This is actually only the 3rd week of me running this account. So very much getting into the swing of things and figuring out, who I am as a creator, what I want to do. So much, grab all the hits. But yeah, I got your email, so I will make sure to email you. I do also just have a Discord, so feel free to befriend me. It is just like my general... I should probably make one for this account. But yeah, I can send that over. Oh, nice. Yeah, awesome, Matt Shadow. I will send that in the community tab. I'll put that so that you can add, let's see. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, I would love to share that. Share my profile. Mad Shadow, awesome. Here, I'll just do this right now then. Yeah, easy. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so that should be on its way. We'll do that. And then I'll get all your information so that I can do that. I just wrote it in a note so that we can get back to the poster for now. Woo! And back to design page. Sivgum, welcome back. Oh man, you missed the last giveaway. We literally just did it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Pokey Dad Dan. I have seen you too in like the Deep Pocket stream and whatnot. So, or I'm sorry, Discord, I believe. So I will make sure to add you. Yeah, no, I agree, Sivgum. I'm going to work on that. And thank you even just for asking that. So, if you were here for the Latios, then you saw the biggest hit. We did get, a few nice cards. Definitely a lot of beautiful art. We were able to grab this bad boy, which I think you saw, because it's going home with you. But we also did get this beauty just now. And so this is going home with Mad Shadow. I would call that a pretty big hit. Oh, Rare Candy, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I saw you on. Yeah, so a beautiful hit for them. Very happy for them. Really great. Oh, there they are. Awesome. So I've got that all organized here. Cool. Just making sure I've got all these cards together so that I don't take anyone's cards from them. Okay, beautiful. So that is for you. And that is for you, Civic Gum. Awesome. All right, y'all, we are gonna get this poster going now because this poster needs some love. And I wanna get this one done and shared. Might even format it for wallpaper. Yeah, super nice hits, some beautiful art. And that's the main thing is we got some really beautiful art here. So thank you all so much. We're gonna stay on and keep designing for a little bit, so feel free to stay. Would love the company as we continue working on this poster. I'm going to be working on adding some of the design elements like lightning bolts now. But we are done with the giveaways for tonight. I will be streaming every week. This is the time I think I'm gonna go. I'm happy to make adjustments, but I think this is the best day for me to go. So to go live. I can't compete on a Friday, with the big streamers. So Wednesday felt like the right time. So let's start having some fun with lightning. Lightning is so much fun to add. And I basically have a brush set. And what that means is, oh man, I wish they made it easier to show you. So here, I'm gonna make a duplicate of this. And the reason why we're gonna do this is because I need to get a sense for what the brush looks like before I add it into my scene, because there's so many. Oh, love that. Sivgum, great idea. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I'm guessing you're saying explaining what kind of hit it is, right? What type? I do really like that idea. Especially since we already made this element here. We could take from that. We don't want the text, so I'm gonna make a new smart object from this. Physical and special. Yeah, Pokedad. You see the vision. That's exactly what I'm hoping to do. Boy, I really love this idea. That is so cool. So let's make some room for that. What that means is we're gonna need to make some room here. Where's my margin here? I should have a margin here. Yeah, 50. Oh, I think I know what happened. But it's okay. I'm gonna add back a margin here so I know where I don't want to get past. There we go. And for now we can lower this. Sweet. And now we've got some room to add a label. Would be neat to have a large lightning mode. Yep, Volt Tackle, physical. Yeah, maybe, actually that could be cool too. Here, let me open up the internet so we can decide, have the internet web help us figure out physical energy card. I kind of like the idea that we add in some of those visuals. Any card symbol, PNG. Pikachu Libre. Well, I guess Electro Web is a special, so I don't know what the symbol for special would be. But it is electric, so yeah, let's just do that. Let's do the, so like we know that it's an electric. Ooh, I like that this has some depth. And it's a free download. Let's make sure. I'm not a robot, I swear. Captain Pikachu in the corner. Love that. Oh, that's a, now that it loads, that's a bad looking visual. Let's just stick with the flat one for now. We still, again, right, we don't know if we love this idea just yet. I could see it working. Let's see, we go a little smaller. And then Volt Tackle. Physical, would that just be, that wouldn't be the ground symbol, right? Should I use that? Elliptical waves. Let's see. Oh wait, I can just type in special attack Pokemon symbol. Duh, come on Heido. Oh, is it that? Is that what we mean? Is it this little icon? Okay, let's see. I think we know we don't want to do the text. I like the idea of the symbol. We're gonna have to change the color. So why don't we do this? You know, we're trying to find these PNGs. Let's just make the thing ourselves. Okay, that is what I thought. I just didn't. Yeah, okay, this bad boy. Oh, and this is special. Nice, we found them, right? Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think we found them. No? Uh-oh. One of them is special and one of them is physical, right? It's the blue and white one. That's the one for physical. Heyo. And Jolt Tackle, you are a physical attack. Oh, you know what we could do too? Let's maybe make this... Yeah, we want to make it smaller. Awesome, we figured that out. Look at us figuring things out together. Thank y'all. That's awesome. Let's get rid of the internet screen. Blue is for special. Oh, sorry, I did it wrong. Ah! Blue is special, got it. We don't need this white border, do we? Maybe it's part of it. Thank you guys. Thanks for the patience and direction. Awesome. I think we've got this now, right? And now that we know that the symbol is going to go next to it, we can put it here. Hey, awesome. That's looking good. I see some issues here with the type that I'm going to fix in a little bit, but I think we're all kind of excited to get... I think one, we could add another Pikachu, but first I want to add some lightning. And this is the fun part where we can really look at our brushes. I'm going to start with black because that's the best way to see it first. But really it's going to end up being white. I just want to be able to really see the brush. So those lightnings are cool. They're pretty classic. Ooh, you see, I like this. Something like that is pretty sweet. But we do want it to take up pretty much the full visual. Let's see. No. If you see a brush that you like, let me know. I think this one's cool because we could rotate it But it feels kind of, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. The brush feels a little bit too realistic. Oh, you think that they should be more prominent, like very important? Because remember, right, with hierarchy, we got to figure out what we want people to focus on. But yeah, good point. After the lightning. Hold on, we're going to do a search. These brushes, they can be all right, but they can be very realistic. Yeah, exactly. We want it to look more cartoony. So we're going to search cartoon lightning. Not quite like that, but something like this is more fun. Right? This feels kind of Naruto-esque. I could see this working. Yeah, so we're going to go to free pick. Oh, I like that idea. Hey, that's a great idea. Classic lightning icon. Let's not go so complicated and real. Let's not even look for a spark necessarily. We're gonna free pick. This website's great, freepick.com. Yeah, keep it really simple. So lightning, energy, Pokemon. Yeah, I like this. Here, and since I'm just gonna create the shape myself, but what I'm gonna do first is bring it here. We like this one. I'm gonna take my shape brush or my shape tool now, and I'm just gonna make this shape so that we don't have to worry about whether the lightning is high enough quality, the size of it, I mean, right? Because we need to really make this big. So cool. We've traced it, get that out of here. But first, let's make sure we did it right. I think that can go a little farther in actually. I'm gonna lower the opacity of this. There we go. So now I can make sure. Yeah, I knew it looked a little off. Guys, thank you. What a great suggestion. Look at this. This is going to be awesome. We might mess with like the... Maybe, yeah, let's see. Well, we definitely needed it to be white. So let's start there. Right? I just thought that too. I was like, damn, this is pretty big. When it's big like this, darn. It is basically the Flash logo. But let's see if we can have some fun with this. I like the idea that it's in front a little bit too. You know, like it affects him. But I agree. Let's first make sure we've got the placement right. I'm gonna morph this guy, right? We're not trying to do exactly the symbol. We're trying to be inspired by it. And look at that, right? That's awesome because Pikachu's clearly going from here to here, right? So now our symbol can either follow that path, and now we've got a lot of energy going that way, or if we want to balance the poster out, we could bring it more this way. I think I like the other way. What do you guys think? And let's really get it edge to edge, right? Like I really want this to take up every single inch. That's cool. Again, I'm gonna put it in front, add a little, yeah, you see, I like that it affects the body. Do you guys like that? There's still some cool stuff we can do to add a little more depth. You like 2? Yeah. This one is 2 or is the other one 2? Let me make sure I name my layers while we figure out. Whoa. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was quite... Oh, all right, we've got to vote for the lightning the other way. So now we have to make it in a real vote. So let's do this. We're going to close this because we figured that out already. Oh, cool. Everyone's voting for the same way. That's perfect. You're just passionate about design. No worries. Okay, awesome. Let's delete this. Let's get this guy. We're just gonna flip it. There we go. And then, you know, I don't know if it needs to be in front of Pikachu. Don't really want to mess with the classic Pikachu, you know? Get that lightning bolt behind him. And so now here's a cool thing that I'm excited to do. So now that we've got our lightning bolt, I'm going to add a little bit of distortion to that layer because it is still lightning, right? There is still energy to it. We don't want it to be super clean. Same reason why we added that noise. So I'm gonna go to distort and displace. Again, sorry that you guys can't see the menus. Yeah, thanks, PokeDad. I'm glad you agree. It does look better behind him. And then, so you guys can't see this, but basically I'm pulling a reference image that already has a lot of texture. And then I use that image to overlay over the lightning bolt, but it doesn't take any of the visual. It only takes the distortion. So it'll make more sense in a second. I don't think I did a good job there at all. But I am currently looking through my my resource folder to pull that up for you guys to see. Here we go. So here's the lightning bolt now. And then here it is with some distortion. I did it very subtle. We want to start really subtle. 100% Sivgum. Totally, totally. And that's where maybe we can use some of like the more playful, cartoony lightning. But what do you guys think? Do you like this displacement? Do you like the energy that it adds? We can even go in and add a little bit of a outer glow. And that outer glow can be yellow. All right. First, I'm going to change this. I realized we don't actually want this lightning bolt to be white. We want it to be close to white, but really more yellow. So I'm messing with the color now so we can experiment with that. Let's see. All right, so give me a love it or hate it, the distortion. And to be specific, here's a gray area where you can see it. Displaced, not displaced. And then we're gonna have our outer glow. We want our outer glow to be a little bit more saturated than the actual color. Yeah, you see there, we got a nice little glow going. But I do think the lightning bolt might be a little too yellow right now. So I'm gonna go back a little closer to a white. Yeah, that's looking sweet. Okay, LOL, our little Mew here. Mew, what are you doing? What are you doing here, Mew? But I appreciate JJK Clan for being here and being the first person to ever comment on my post, actually. Yeah, I think that's the move. Let's go back to the white, right? It felt a little cleaner. Let's just keep it classy. We're gonna keep it classic. Yeah, that's cool. And here, I'm gonna play with the displacement now. So that was at 10. I'm gonna try now at 15 and see how that looks. I don't wanna mess with it too much because we like where we're at. Yeah, I think that's good. That adds just enough. Oh, sorry, Raichu, you didn't make it just yet. Just Mew being Mew, right? Ryan, so appreciate you for joining in and being here. And we will be here next week. So if you didn't get a chance to win a pack this time, you will have a chance next time. How about the original Kanto? You know, why not? What if you add outline to the bolt? Yeah, you want like a stroke? Let's see. Let's just play with a stroke. And so the only thing with the stroke is it'll either take away or it'll add to the effect that we have on the displace. And we're about to find out which one it'll be. I'm currently adding the stroke. Right, here we go. We're gonna make that, let's make it 10. Yeah, 5 is a good start. Okay, hey, that's nice. I like what that does. Yeah, good call. I will. Logo. Oh, hey JJK, thanks for coming back. I appreciate that. Yeah, I agree. I'm still not convinced that we've figured out this area yet. But that's okay. I think we're getting in a really good place here. I am going to try a different grunge image because I want more grunge on the right side of this. And the base image you use is what decides how much grunge you have. So I'm gonna use a completely different kind of grunge now so you guys can see the difference. There you go. So you see this one, it's more scratchy, more blotchy, whereas this one's got a lot more, just, I don't know, energy. It's a lot more streak based. But I do like the stroke. Thanks, Mad Shadow. The stroke is great. This is really coming together, guys. I am very much liking this. Let's focus on Pikachu's cheeks a little bit because that's a fun area to do. And I think we might even get away with using one of these realistic here we go. Free pick. Cartoon lightning. Oh, the hat. I totally forgot. Okay, so maybe not cartoon. Let's just put lightning. Yeah, you see, I feel like these little strokes here, they might work. They feel very Pikachu cheek-esque. Hey, I promise you that we will try the hat, all right? The hat will make it onto the poster. Whether it stays or not is where, you know, the decision, the jury is still out. Okay, so let me hurry back into Photoshop. I just had to open Illustrator because the file that I am using is basically, long story short, a file that is an AI file, and then I had to bring it into here. So you can see why it's all messed up. But that's okay because remember, we're just testing the idea first. That's why it looks half butt right now. But then, you know, boom, look, right away we're already getting closer. Oh, something happened. Hopefully still on. I got a sound effect. I wonder if my phone's battery's dying. We might need to just plug her in and hope it doesn't disconnect. Oh, wait, let's see. Okay, awesome. Woo! I'm glad it at least made a noise this time, so I was able to figure it out. It was my phone dying. Always include the hat. Okay, wait, we're getting pretty close here. Obviously, we can see the color is way off here, and that's because the original image I used had a lot of blues. So what I'm doing now is I'm opening up a hue and saturation layer. And then with that layer, we're gonna make sure it only affects this lightning bolt. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the saturation. Okay, I see. Ooh, there we go. We can make it a little yellow. So we don't even have to remove the saturation. Okay, we've got a little bit of green in there, but that's okay. We're just taking steps. Ooh, that's not what we want. It's looking pretty good. Why don't we do this though? We need to look at some reference. Pikachu lightning cheeks. Don't be afraid to look at references. Everybody uses reference. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got a little work to do. Look how precious that is. We can do better than what we're doing. Oh wow, this one, the original card, they literally just put bolts around his cheek. That's hysterical. Pokemon lightning cheeks. Okay. Rubbing cheeks. Wow, that feels like it should be censored. Okay. That's cute. I mean, we're basically getting the same 2 or 3 images. Okay, not too bad. Let us see. I'm going to explore 1 or 2 more lightning layers or brushes before we commit to one, because we got to keep moving. But I think we're not that far. Okay, so artboard 1, let's create this layer. Let's get our internet out of there, and let's find a layer that works for a cheek. Ooh, check this out. I think I found one. Oh, that's awesome. Love that. Let's see if this works. No, it's too realistic, I think. I do love that idea. And actually, thank you for bringing that up. I actually had an idea that, what if I did a series, probably for shorts, a series where I do a pack opening, and whatever the last card is, the rare card, or whatever the rarest card is, I do a poster based on that card. I thought that might be a fun series, similar to this. Okay, that's looking kind of cool. I'm still not convinced we've got the best lightning bolt, but this is the hard balance when you're doing designs of just like time versus obsessing over the details, and what's gonna actually work. Okay, so I just downloaded one more asset. Cheeseburger poster, of course. That's the first one. Yeah, pretty decent idea. I think it's worth maybe experimenting with. Okay, so here we've got another lightning, but I just downloaded one more. I'm stubborn, so I want to get this right. And I found this really cool symbol, or this really cool ball, that I want to try seeing if we can use. So let's see. Ooh, AI versus. Right now, I'll take that. I'll take that challenge. In 5 years, I don't know. I have to use AI pretty frequently for my work, for my full-time job, and she's scary. She is scary because it's so powerful. It's both my best friend and yeah, scares me to death. So it is a great resource, and I can beat it right now. So maybe I should do that challenge before I lose my chance. Okay, check this out. I found this ball. I think this is the ball. Look how cool that is. Oh man, AI is nuts. It really is. This might be a little too intense. Obviously I need to drop the intensity of it, and then we're gonna switch the layer opacity. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, eventually I'm just gonna go through the whole Pokédex. Excuse me. But then the way to get there is pulling cards in packs. Okay, so I'm not able to do it this time. I want. Guys, I'm not feeling this one. Yeah, this lightning ain't working. But this is fun to test. Okay, well, you know what? For right now, I didn't hate this. And so I'm gonna go back to that and see if we can just add more of this. And then, oh, look at that. Whoa, why did that happen? I have this layer, the color editing layer, linked to a specific layer. And so I just accidentally deleted that layer. And so then it tried to apply that color change to everything. Okay, here we go. See, I think this is looking pretty decent. It's not my best lightning cheek work. Ooh, that's sick. That's sick. I like that. Yeah, that's super cool. A blue light or a black light poster where only the lightning shows up. Me gusta. Yeah, I tried that match show, but it had so much texture. Here, let's see. That it just. Oh, did I delete it? I did. Hi, Raichu. Yeah, I deleted it. I said no. I don't like you. Okay. Pikachu cheek sparks. Yeah, I did, and we got 2 or 3 images that are cute. Pokemon cheek sparks. What? Oh, not Pokemon, silly. Pikachu. Pikachu's a Pokemon. Ooh, look at that. Interesting. Okay, so now we're gonna try something completely different. Yeah, I know, right? She just keeps saying, please don't forget about me. Please, I want to be in the poster. Wait, this is a crazy looking Pikachu. This must be, I don't know, this isn't when it gets like rage. I remember there was an episode where all the Pokemon get rage. Okay, wait, but this inspires me to try something. Because what if instead of us spending all this time trying to find a lightning bolt, can I just make one? Like, can we just create some quick little bolt action type here? Very similar to how they did it, where it's just kind of chaos and some parts are really thin and some parts are a lot thicker. Let's see what that looks like. We're gonna lose the stroke. We're gonna go back to here so you guys can see it. Pikachu, I know you're in pain, but I'm gonna hide you for a second. And we're gonna also hide these other lightnings because we don't want those in our way right now while we're testing this new idea. Yo, that's not too bad already. It needs some work, but I think that we could go this route and it could work for us, because then we add a stroke. We do the same outer glow, but this one, we keep the spread a little closer so that we affect it a little more. Add some more opacity so that it's way stronger. Let's see. Yeah, I love that too. Doing a poster that includes multiple Pokemon, like all the Gen 1 starters, very cool. Okay, so this lightning bolt is not it, but I can see that this is the way. So I am going to just try to do that a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this one a little bit prettier. It's a little bit too chaotic, and we don't want any of these handles. If you see these handles, that handle basically means that there's a level of smoothness happening, and we don't want that. We want rigidness right now. And I kind of want this spark to come this way, actually, because right now it's going too far out. Yeah, what if it goes like here, and then it comes here? What do you guys think? Is it getting closer? I think that we're getting there. It's so funny, you know, like when you have the whole internet at your disposal, sometimes you're like, oh, let me just find a lightning and use it. But it's like, if you just spend 5 minutes thinking about lines, you can just do it yourself. There's a level of finesse that I want to add here that I don't have the time to do right now, but I think that this is pretty close. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna duplicate this. Thanks, yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna duplicate it, we're gonna rotate it, we're gonna flip it like this. Now that I flipped it and rotated it, I'm gonna flip it one more, but this time vertically. And now, yeah, rotate it just a little bit. Let's see. We got this here. Make it look like it's coming from the center. Okay, nice. And maybe the way we do that too is, let's add a little bit more here. So I added another anchor point here so that we can move this, but when I do that, I gotta make sure I get rid of the here, you'll see here, these points, because that means we've got a curve. And do we want curves? No. What do we want? Straight lines. When do we want them? Now. Okay, why did I do that? Or why did I say that? I don't know. I see now why streamers just kind of lose their mind and just say crazy things, because yeah, you're just like so in the mix. Ah! Okay, I can do this. There we go. Direct select tool. We're gonna click here. I'm gonna click here. And again, we gotta get rid of that. So we're gonna go to our convert anchor point tool. Boom. Now it looks like it's coming from the center a little bit more. The man wants me to flip vertical, then horizontal. Well, we're gonna find out if that's a good idea. Let's see. Ooh, I hate this ending. Oh my goodness, what is this? A loop? We don't need a loop. Why are you giving me a loop? There we go. Hey! Well, the good thing is that if we end up really liking where it ends up, you won't have to buy it, but you will be able to hang it. Because especially right now in the beginning, I will not be selling these. These will all be for free. Okay, so I'm gonna transform, flip horizontal. I'm gonna transform, flip vertical. Oh, actually, no, I need this to stay the other direction because we want it to be like, yeah, you see, like it's coming out of the cheek. And maybe these need to merge a little more. Yeah, like right there. Okay, just for time's sake, that's not it yet. It's so hard to keep going when I know it could be better. But I'm gonna go back to that and finish that later. For right now, let's see if we can get a few of our elements done so we can agree on the way that the poster is positioned and everything. Heck yeah, Sivgum, for sure. You guys, I appreciate you so much for being here, for spending time with me. Streaming is really fun and brand new to me, so lots to learn. But yeah, thank you so much. You guys are filling my heart. I've been in need of a hobby and community, so. Oh, thanks, Sivgum. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I will make sure that if you're on Discord, I'll make sure that we connect then, so that we can get things set up. That would be so precious. Oh look, I added a little bit of saturation because Pikachu was looking a little flat, and that feels so alive right away. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I figured this is like the only super. I don't have a big budget, I can't spend a bunch of money on cards. But if I go to card shows and stuff, and I can make some of these posters, sign them, make limited amounts, maybe I can trade for some cool cards. That's part of where I'm hoping this leads me. But okay, let's keep going because we need to get this finished. I am going to move our attacks. First, I'm going to organize all this. So I'm selecting all of these layers, and you can't see it, but I put them into a group, and I labeled that group attacks. My user, Civigum. Okay, cool. Let me put that in my notes real quick so I don't forget. Civgum. I agree, Chunky Chew. Chunky Chew is the only Pokemon we should be talking about. That's who else matters. Besides Raichu. Oh. Okay, we need to figure out our setup for here. I'm torn because I do like this symbol, and so I do want to keep it, but I do like the idea of also having, whether it's an electric attack. Where's this layer? There we go. Oh, cool. Hey, Sigum, that's awesome. I will definitely let you know, and we'll make some cool exchanges. Yeah, totally, to make sure you're taken care of as well. But I appreciate even just the offer. Ooh, Ryan, I see that for sure. Okay, where is this layer? Come on, there we go. I like it on top more than on the side. It feels, everything here feels very nice and on top of each other. So if it's on the side, it's kind of hard, but now we've got too much space between these. So let's do this. Let's move this down. The user electrifies himself. And then we're gonna go back and find this. This is called, this is why we gotta name our files. I can't find it because I'm not naming them. This is the physical attack, not the special. I got that after the 10th time. Ooh. Civgum. That's a cool idea. I really like that. I love playing with color and typography to create focus. So that is a very cool suggestion, and one that we're gonna try. Nah, those are too small. They need to be bigger. I'm gonna bring those back up. Yeah, that feels cool. And let's do what you just suggested. So Civgum just suggested maybe make some of the words yellow, like Volt and Electro, or Elect. Oh yeah, it is Electro. So yeah, let's play with that idea. Love that. Anywhere where we can connect. We just need to make sure we pick a color with a lot of contrast if we do that. Let's see. Okay, so the yellow might be hard because of our blue background. Let's try getting a little closer and pulling color a little clearer. Okay, so we lose a bit of legibility. And the reason why we do is because we've lost a lot of contrast. The dark blue on the light blue, very contrasted. This, not so much, but let's not give up on that idea yet, right? That was one way of doing it. Here's the second way. So I'm duplicating that layer so we don't lose that. But now I'm gonna get rid of the word web. We're only gonna work with the word electro. I'm gonna make the word white, and now I'm gonna give that a yellow stroke, because now we've got our contrast back. Let me make sure we get rid of the word electro here, and we're gonna right align this so that it's not in the way. Let's see, okay. Here, and let's put those next to each other so we can see what this looks like. Sorry. And then we're also going to compare this next to the original. I fear that, we may be sacrificing too much contrast. We're pulling a little bit too much contrast and too much focus from the user. There's a lot of colors happening there because we've chosen to use these symbols, right? Those symbols added a lot of color to the design. So, good idea, good experiment. That's why we try things. We don't just say we can't do it or shouldn't do it, because you literally just don't know until you try. Sometimes I think I know what I'm doing, and I don't. And some of the best things in art happen when you don't expect them to. So we tried that out. Yeah, I see it. Totally. Thanks, guys. I totally agree. Oh, you know what I just realized might give this some nice focus or some nice direction here. Check this out. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to do volt attack and the user electrifies. Maybe instead of on top of each other, they're next to each other. That feels kind of cool. Although I will say, nah. This also feels closer to what the games do, maybe. Yeah, fantastic idea. Thank you for bringing it up. That's how, that's why we try things. I might break the grid a little bit and raise that up a little. And then this text here, we haven't done anything to it at all. But what we're gonna do now is we are gonna use this as footer text. Make this span the full width. Make it center aligned. We'll add some spacing. We'll make the text a little bit smaller too, because remember, this is not important. If somebody sees this poster and does not read this, I'm okay with that. And so that's why I'm making it so little. And we're just adding some space. This is not the best way to do it. Don't let anyone know I'm doing it this way. But we are in a hurry. I like that. I think that's cute. She cute. It might be a little too small. What do we think? Maybe a little too small? Raise it up. Get rid of that. I could just add 2 more attacks, yeah. I do like that idea too. As long as we feel like we've got everything that we love about Pikachu on here, because that's kind of the goal, right? Is we want to make sure... it sure is, yeah. This is the same color as the Pika. Let's duplicate it here so we can make sure. This is the same color. Thank you for checking. Coca-Cola. True, it makes it a... Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, Agility and Iron Tail. We've got 2 options, so be quick. Let's see if anybody... Yeah, I agree. Let's see if anyone else has an attack. I know Pokedad did choose Volt Tackle. I'm not sure who did Electro Web, but yeah, if anyone else has. And I like the bottom text, center text. Oh, you like this text being more on the left here rather than on the bottom? Let's see, I'm gonna... Oh, you see here, I made a small mistake. Instead of duplicating my layer, I just made changes to it. So now I had to duplicate this layer and make the changes. And that is why I always duplicate my layers. Thunderbolt, right? Let's add a classic. We just need a classic. And I do love Thunder. Oh, Mad Shadow's not feeling it. We're going back. Bottom is great. Awesome. Yeah, Thunderbolt is iconic. Let's make that also the first move. Thunderbolt. We need to make a little more room. There we go. Left align that. And we'll have to give this a little more space. Yeah, right. I like Iron Tail as well. I really like the way that it's animated too as a move. We need to move both of these boxes down a little bit. Or do we need to move Pikachu up a little bit? This is where now we're gonna have to start looking at the balance. I think this text can go up a little bit from what I'm seeing. So we're gonna grab our Mew with it. Hi, Mew. Thunderbolt is special. Yeah, thank you for that info. Definitely helpful. That way we can just put it in. That's a little too much to the side. No, that wasn't the move. Let's just do it little by little. I think maybe putting it here. Oh, Mr. Mew, you didn't move with your tail, buddy. And Iron Tail is physical. Awesome. And so we already have a physical. Oh, that's funny. So it basically just flips, right? So physical comes down here for Iron Tail. Or wait, I'm sorry. Let me read the chat one more time. Thunderbolt is special. The blue one. Civgum, you know. The blue one. Cool. So I did get that right. Look at me. I can learn things. Learning is a thing I can do. So we moved physical, and now let's move special up. And here we're going to make sure that it aligns with that layer. And you can see here when I hover over it like that, that little pink line, that tells me these two bad boys are aligned. Gotta have alignment. Awesome. And now are these aligned? Let's double check. Yep, center aligned. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to go onto the interwebs real quick, and I'm going to get a move synopsis. So, Thunderbolt, Pikachu, move description. Oh man, this is so fun, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Olivia! Oh my goodness, guys. My Flowers is here. That is my beautiful partner. She's probably here because she's like, yo, is he still on? I am in fact still on. We have had so much fun creating this poster together. Everyone is helping me, piece each part of the design. So this has not been me. This has been all of us. And we are getting there. We are finishing the visual layout, and then I'll just do a few little things on my own after to make sure she's buttoned up and get it in the Discord for y'all. So thank you guys for being part of this. I think we can see clearly we're getting there. This text is too much to the right, so we're going to adjust. Yeah, my dearest Olivia, that account, Mindflowers, that is our small business. We've been running that for a few years now. I say we only so that I can take credit, but it's Olivia. Olivia is an icon, and we had built this business from scratch. I'm in a studio owned by Mindflowers right now, or rented out by Mindflowers, and oh, I love that idea, PokeDad. A series of trading cards, yeah, like very. Oh man, look at this all forming together. You guys are gonna make me cry. Okay, let's raise up Pikachu a little bit. But we need to make sure we grab our lightning layers. Yeah, I think that sounds like a lot of fun. I love where this is going. This design is looking sweet. Let's see, maybe we put this attack. So right now I'm just working on alignment. Really want to make sure that all of our assets are aligned to the grid is important, but the grid is just where I start from. We are not slaves to the grid. The grid is here to help us. And so the moment the grid starts feeling like a trap, we say adieu. But now this feels too left heavy. So I'm gonna go and put this back here. This is starting to feel good to me. I like that right there. Yeah, I think, right, the Pikachu needs to be moved up a little bit. Let me grab my lightning layers to make sure I don't lose those. We need to have those. And now let me grab my Pikachu layer. Also need those. All right, let's move her up. Beep, beep. Hi, Pikachu. And we want Pikachu above the font, not below it. So we need to make sure this Pika copy is not in the way of our Pikachu. There she goes. Pikachu's on top. Oh man. So JJK, we might have to move the Mew. I don't know if the Mew is gonna be able to stay there. She's awfully close to the Pikachu. Yeah, moved it a little too high. Yeah, let's go back down a little bit. Let's see what we can do. This is where I'll use the grid. I like the idea of using that line there. Are we back to where we started? This, yeah, I know, right? I actually reached out to two accounts that make Pokemon background music. Oh yeah, Simcom, there is a little bit here. I'm gonna put it full volume. Not a very exciting part of the song. Interesting. It is very low. I meant to put it very low, but I will, yeah, I'll work on getting some better sounds for the background. Okay, wait, let's see. Where's our Pika? Let's get our K back in front a little bit because we do want that dynamism of the, yeah, but we don't want it completely covering this part here. Hey. Yeah, right, I'm jamming. But what I was saying was I did find these two accounts or composers who make Pokemon lo-fi. And I'm really hoping that they will allow me to use their music in the background for streams and stuff. Because I love AI, I use it a lot. But if I can get my music from a person, that's the way I want it. Let's leave music for the artist, please. I'm gonna lower it just a tad. Okay, cool. We are getting there. This is looking so fun. I still do need to finish the Iron Tail description. So, Iron Tail. Iron Tail is a physical attack. I agree, Sivgum. It definitely needs some distinction. And that is something that I'm gonna do a little bit later, because that's gonna take some finesse. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna use this description here. Ooh, you guys are back on. All right, thank you again for everyone that is here and has been here and has been part of making this poster. I mean, it quite literally wouldn't be what it is without y'all. And I don't think that it would be as good if I did it on my own. And that is why I love community and I love creativity. I really believe that creativity is a group activity. Oh my gosh, creativity is a group activity. No idea comes from just one place. We must have justice for Cheeseburger. Yeah, Pokedad, I will check out for fan-made games. I will check out, if you have any suggestions, please send them over. Because yeah, I would love to support any artist that I can. All right, guys, this is really coming together. I am going to pretend that those lightning bolts on his face are not bothering me so much. Because I know I will fix them eventually. But I do want to make sure that our margin here is right. Everything needs to be aligned. You know what? That is absolutely next. Civ, let's get a hat in here. Oh wait, that is gonna be so fun. Let's get a hat. And then we're gonna get close to calling her quits. I got a special young lady waiting for me at home. We've been watching Charmed. It's my first time watching it, and I'm really into it right now. Ash Ketchum hat. Thank you so much, Matt Shadow. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone for being here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this image begging to get used. I will do another image of, I will do a search of Pikachu wearing Ash hat, because that might help us get a better perspective. Gosh, it's just so stinking cute. Like, I just want to hug that forever. Right, super old school. Okay, let's see. Let's just try this image first. If it works, we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna select the subject. There we go. I just used that AI tool from Photoshop. It did pretty good. It missed this one section here. I don't know why, but that's why we have our direct select tool. And I can just hover over here, get the layer I want. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got our image here. Okay, we've got our hat. Oh man, let's see. All right, we might have to do a little bit of skewing, which is fine. Thankfully, we know how to do that here. We'll have to tilt it a little bit. The hardest part is the scale, making sure that we've got the scale right. And it needs to tilt the other way. Let's see, I'm gonna make a duplicate of it before I start mixing. Oh, nice. Yeah, she wants me to do that one next. I have seen it, because it was on when I was a kid. I'm 32, so I definitely lived through the WB era. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this hat to feel like it's going up a little more. One Tree Hill. But I've never, ooh, there we go. We're getting something. But I've never actually seen, let's see. I know this looks weird, but since we want it to feel like there's movement, I'm trying to get that there. And then, where's our Pika? Okay, we're gonna now grab our Pika layer. I'm gonna duplicate this. Oh, is it really? Here. So now I'm gonna do this. And here's what I'm gonna do. Mask that. Reverse that mask now. Okay, so basically I just made a mask layer so that I can, what just happened? So I can do this, put the hat behind it, and now I'm going to erase and re-add it back to the front, see? But I'm hoping that right here, we can create a nice little point. Yeah, where the hat tucks right behind the ear. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Ooh, are you doxing? What is that? That's the Upper East Coast, right? Like, oh, where did our hat go? How'd you end up there? Come back to Pikachu. Nice. All right, guys, we need some decisions. Oh, that's so weird. Why does it keep moving it up here? Huh. It does not like the skewing we're doing with the hat. Let me do this. All right, let's get a vote. I know it needs some work, but do we like the hat? Is the hat staying? Do we keep developing the hat? It will need a lot of finesse. And that's the thing about the hat, is that it requires angling, which is very hard to do. And the reality of the hat is like it needs to be a lot bigger. Yeah, right. I would have to like make it like this and then move the ear back. Yeah, sorry guys, I think we did. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I want to do though? Check this out. Let's do this. Because I just think that it's a really nice ode to Pikachu in general, to just have the hat in there. So why don't we add it, instead of adding it on Pikachu, let's add it as like a little momentum to the poster. Like I said, I love adding little Easter eggs to posters, things that people might notice, might not. Oh yeah, that's for sure. So why don't we do this? Let's lower the opacity a bunch. And let's pick somewhere to put this guy. I'm even going to remove the color from it. So it's kind of just like a badge. I might even make it smaller. So that's one idea. It needs more finesse, but like basically putting it somewhere, making it nice and small. Or the opposite idea. Let's make her big. Ooh, don't move my grid. Nah, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna fly. This is why we test. My logo on the hat? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a great idea. A little Ash logo or a little PokeArt Hunt logo there. That's cute. Okay. I like the idea of the hat being in here. I don't think I've solved where it's gonna go yet. Hanging off the corner. Hey, cute. Man, you coming in with the hits. I really do love the... So if we do that, we do need this to be at 100% so that it actually sits above. Let's be real, I'm not sure if the Mew is staying there. I don't know if that is where Mew... I don't know how much the Mew connects to the story. Maybe there could be like a little Mew. I don't know. I do love Mew. All right, you guys, you're gonna make the final decision. Are we keeping the Mew? Or are we nixing the Mew? The vote is yours. If you guys want me to make it work, it's gonna work. JJK, I tried. Today's about Pikachu. And so we're gonna stick to that. Guys, this is really coming together. I like that hat detail. What do you guys think about the hat? I think it's kind of weird. Oh, that's cute. Hey, really, really small? Let's see if that even works. It would probably need to be... Oh, or maybe the 0... Ooh, don't touch that element. Yeah, I think the Mew's pushing it. I mean, it could be something like this where we do the Mew and then I make its little face show up here. You know, that is precious. Yeah, afterwards I realized that's what you meant, so I went to that. Cool, I like these suggestions. Mew, you had your moment. I will make a poster for you, Mew. Don't be sad. You're one of my favorite Pokemons. But Mew, we're gonna call it quits. What's an Ash Ketchum hat without some Ash Ketchum colors? Yo, is it just me or does this slap? This is a cool little poster. I am going to do one last thing. Make sure that these margins are aligned. That is lined. Yeah, so I think what I need to do is move everything in instead of moving this out. Because this 053 is pretty far out there. Yeah, hat needs color. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for the suggestions. Like, I work remote. You know, we do have My Flowers where we have a few employees, but I have a full-time job and I work fully remote. And all my life I worked at creative agencies, worked with a lot of other creatives. Being remote is hard. Coming up with ideas by yourself is hard and just not as fun. So I don't think you guys know how much I appreciate you being here, brainstorming with me. This has just been really fun. We are going to call it quits here, But I promise I'm going to make this look a lot better. This needs love. Oh, nice, Pokedad. Yeah, I've been working remote since right before COVID, actually. So I'm going on 2-3 years now of remote. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure that these lightning bolts are better. I think that it should just be maybe one bolt that has a few directions. So I'm gonna spend 5 to 10 minutes on that tomorrow morning. But I think that we have put together a pretty darn cute poster. I am super happy with where it's at. I appreciate y'all so much. This will be available in the Discord once we get that up, but for sure in the community board, in the community tab on YouTube. I'll have a direct link to download a high resolution file of this so anyone can print it. Wow, what a fun time. Oh, nice. Yeah, would love to know what you do too, Pokedad. Yeah, man, I am just so full right now. Thank you all so much for spending all this time with me. We've been here for a long time. We opened up some packs. Never forget, we on our second stream, we pulled the Latios. Never forget. And I will be doing this next week, like I said. I think we'll do Surging Sparks again. I'm not positive about that. I gotta make sure that I can still access it. But I will do a poll in the community tab and ask you guys. And basically, whatever you guys want, I'm gonna buy a booster bundle. And it's gonna be the same thing. 6 packs, 3 people, or 3 chances to win. But this time, I'm not gonna take any. It's 6 packs, 2 per person, whoever wins it. So thank you guys so much for being here. All love. We've got so much to grow in this community. Stay balanced, stay healthy, and keep hunting those Pokemon. Systems engineer backup and recovery. Wow, awesome. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it can be a remote work, but if you're a dad, you may have more company than you even want sometimes. I know dad life must be crazy. I appreciate all the parents out there. My sister just had her first kid less than a year ago. So very cool. Awesome, guys. Macho, so cool. Thank you. Yep, we already made this poster size, so this is gonna be ready for y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna number these. So I might even number them. 5 kids. Wow, that's incredible. Oh man, that's amazing. Congrats to you and your family. That's beautiful. And teaching them the ways of the Pokemon. That's great. For years I didn't get into Pokemon, or I stayed away because I was afraid of kind of the shame that I would feel. And I said no more to that. I love Pokemon. It's beautiful. It's art. It's fun. It's wholesome. It's innocent. Keep hunting, guys. I'll see y'all soon. You have a great night.